Hello, I'm Dave. Welcome to Grey Dog FM. In today's episode 6 of Leeds Back to the Premier League, we will be playing West Ham away and Norwich at home. Right, since the last episode we've been doing rather well. We left with the win against Huddersfield 3-1. We then played Brentford away, narrow 2-1 win. A narrow 3-2 win against Scunthorpe at home. Then we were a bit disappointing in a 2-2 draw away at Forest. And the last game we played was a 1-0 win over Charlton. We did much better than the scoreline suggests. But similar failings that we've been having, not finishing our chances. So today we're at home to West Ham. Away to West Ham. And then we play Norwich at home. So the team for today's game, playing our new formation, which is doing quite well for us, of 4-1-2-3. So we've got Reuter in goal, Sessegnon left wing back on support, defensive partnership of Mari and Vallejo. Mari's had a slight injury and he comes back in for this game. Wotton stood in for him for the last game and had a good game, but brought back our captain into the defence. We've got Fredericks wing back on support on the right side. Jan Kirchhoff is our anchorman, defensive midfield. And then we've got Thompson and Forshaw as the two midfielders in front of him. Our three attacking players, we've got Bamford as a poacher, Dallas on the left side as an inside forward. Dallas came in on the last game, scored the goal and had a really good game. He was playing on the right side, so we're trying out him on the left side, coming inside on his right foot. And Sherry, who has been playing well, or didn't play too well in the last game, but we keep him in there. He's creating lots of chances. So that's our lineup for today. On the bench we've got Jonathan DeBee, our sub goalkeeper, Luke Ayling, sub right back. Wharton has dropped to the bench. As I say, he played the last game. Midfielders Ronaldo Vieira, Jamie Murphy, Vlad Dragomir, and resting stroke injured Jonas Andreasen is on the bench. So that's how we're lining up today. We're on a standard mentality, flexible team shape. The instructions: more direct passing, look for overlap, get stuck in, be more expressive, and much deeper defensive line. So let's see how we go on then against West Ham away. So West Ham get us underway in this crucial match. One thing I forgot to mention is that we have moved up to second place in the table, and we could go top of the table today. We're 2 points behind Burton, who are first. And we're well ensconced in the top 6 with our recent run. So in the West Ham team is centre-back Reece Oxford. The media have been mentioning that we are interested in signing him and talking about £25 million fees. But looking at the player, he's certainly no better than what we have at the moment. So, as usual, that's the media stirring things up. I think if we do sign a centre-back, it will be somebody of better quality than that. It's a free kick to West Ham, but clear the ball out. Kirchhoff heads it away. And it's West Ham again. They're down in 14th place. They were 13th, I think, before the game started. So someone must have scored to go above them. That's a cross in, and Sherry picks up the ball. Let's see if we can get on the attack then. 29 minutes gone, and we've had one shot on target to their 3. But none of them worthy of a highlight. Here's Fredericks on the right, back into Sherry. To Thompson, we're probing away just outside the box. Thompson's been scoring some goals recently, and there's Dallas scoring again on the left side. He scored the only goal of the game last time, and he's been hinting that he wanted to play, and he's certainly doing the business when I brought him in. So he scored the last 2 goals. Look at that for a right footer. Top corner, no chance for the keeper. We're 1-0 up. And does that take us to the top? Yes, momentarily we're at the top so far. So let's keep it this way. Let's see if we can go on and get some more goals. There's the yellow card for Forshaw. And say that's been our problem. We've been creating lots and lots of chances, but not sticking them away. So that one was from Dallas, the previous goal from Dallas. And although there's a shot wide from West Ham, although Bamford's got 14 goals, he's dried up a little bit in the last few games. And we're really looking in probably in the January transfer window to bring in a forward who can score regular for us and put some of these chances away. Here is Bamford. Watch him score now, just to prove. There he does, in with the left foot, edge of the box, and it's 2-0. That's his 15th of the season. So we're well in control on this game. We've had 3 shots on target and 2 goals. There we go. Bamford picks it up, runs at them, strikes it with the left foot. 3 defenders round him. Well placed there. No chance for the keeper. So we're 2-0 up. We're doing well so far. Let's keep this going. And can we get to half time without there's a yellow card, the customary yellow card for Louis Thompson. And that's one of the worries that the midfielders, him and Kirchhoff and Forshaw to some extent, are picking up yellow cards. So they're going to get suspensions. We do have reasonable backup though. There we are, half time, 2-0 to the good. So Bamford gets underway for the second half. We just praised the players at half time and told them to carry on how they're going. And that's Bamford picking up an injury. I hope it's nothing too serious. Potential head injury. But we're going to have to make a sub at the moment. And it looks like Andresen is going to come on and play up front for us. So let's put Andresen on. He had a fitness test prior to the game which said he could do 45 minutes, I think it was, so not far short of that. Shall we have him as a poacher? Yes, let's have him as a poacher. See if we can get some goals into his game. He's been creating plenty of assists. So Andresen on a little bit earlier than we wanted him to be. So we're 49 minutes into the game, and that's rather worrying that Bamford's had to go off. I hope it's nothing too serious, and he's not going to be out too long. He has 15 goals. Other than him, nobody's really got too many, and we'll have a look at that. I think probably Sherry is probably our second top scorer. Though not many highlights. We are giving up possession, 53-47 to West Ham, and just 4 half chances for West Ham. We've managed to score 2 goals with no half chances or clear cut chances. So there have been shots from outside the box. So here's West Ham coming forward. If they get one back, we could be hanging on again. And I may go on to counter attack. And there's one back. Bodvarsson. And crossing from Phillips on the right hand side there. And this is going to be a game changer, this injury to Bamford, I would think. There's Phillips. Crosses it in. Right onto his foot. So well made goal, but really we should have stopped the cross there, I think. So 72 minutes, let's make some changes and see if we can change this. So let's have a look who's not playing too well. Sherry's got 6.9, Kirchhoff 6.9. Let's strengthen that midfield up, shall we? Put Vieira on for Kirchhoff, and if we put him in to make a midfield 3 there in front of our back 4. And let's put him as a deep line playmaker. So we really need to get another goal, but if we can shore things up a little bit, it looks like West Ham have had, although we've had a similar amount of shots. So we're making a further change. We're bringing in Dragomir and slightly altering the formation. So Dragomir's come on for Louis Thompson, who has a yellow card, and can't risk him being sent off. So we've gone for what still is mainly a 4-3-3, but 4-2-1-3. Well, keeping a standard mentality, but a structured team shape. And we've taken off the going hard on the tackling. Due to all the yellow cards that are going around. So let's see if we can see out these last few minutes and get another narrow win. So Andreasen coming away, Fredericks through the middle. Can we put this to bed now? Thompson, Dallas, can he get another? No, it's blocked. Oh no, West Ham are coming back up. It's end-to-end stuff here at the end. Demurray Gray still got it. And what happened there? Reuter saved it. So it's a corner. And here's Dragomir. Our tactical change has just been made. And Reuter saves again. Andreasen. Can we hit them on the break? Forshaw, Dallas, Andreasen. Dragomir's just come on. Can he do something? And it's blocked. Fredericks knocks the ball into the box. And it's cleared away. It's end-to-end stuff, and we're hanging on as usual. We never seem to put games to bed. And it's 2-1 still. West Ham. And that's wide. That's lovely. That'll do. Let's see if we can slow things down a little bit. Can we do a bit of time wasting? Let's lower the tempo and go to highly structured, which should increase the time wasting. We're on retained possession, so hopefully we can see these out and finish the game at the top of the league. How long left? We've got 3 extra minutes to be played, and we're into the last of those. Could this be the closing highlight? Goalkeeper kicks out. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. And there it is, a 2-1 win. What a good win that was. And we never win games easy, but 2-1, and that win takes us top of the league. And a look through the stats from the game. West Ham 16 shots to our 15. They had 6 on target to our 3. We had the possession at 55-45, and the main thing that counts is it was West Ham 1, Leeds 2. With Dallas scoring again and getting the man of the match with 8.3. The referee was poor and saying biased towards West Ham. So we can't complain there. 2-1 win, would have taken that before the game, and we are now top of the league, a point in front of Burton. And we're going to our next match at home to Norwich. Where are Norwich in the league? 18th. So on paper, although we know we don't pay on paper, should be another win. So the team for the Norwich game then, we've made 2 enforced changes. Dragomir comes in for the suspended Forshaw, who picked up his 5th booking of the season. And it's bad news for top scorer Patrick Bamford, who has a broken nose and is expected to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So Rudy Gestede comes in as a target man. Just one change on the subs bench. Eunan O'Kane comes in as a backup midfield player. Jonas Andreasen still not fully fit yet, and the fitness test said he would make 60 minutes, so hence Gestede gets the run up front. We're playing on control. We're playing the same formation, 4-1-2-3, flexible, and the instructions we have are deeper defensive line. We've taken off the get stuck in due to the yellow cards we had last time, and the referee we've got today is one who flashes the yellow cards out. We've got more direct pressing, be more expressive, and look for overlap. So here we go then against Norwich, see if we can stay up top and maybe increase our lead. And it's Leeds that kick off. Gestede getting us underway. Yeah, Norwich currently sitting in 17th place at the moment. They're not that far behind. Should they win today, they will move up into the top half of the table. So it's all very close in the higher middle to bottom of the table. And we've had one shot on target so far and one half chance, although we haven't seen that. We've had 4 corners, 66% possession. Here we go, it's Norwich free kick. They're moving the ball around outside the box. This is their star striker. Let's close him down, and he misses the target by some way there. So if that's a highlight, I don't know what the half chance was like that we didn't see. So 17 minutes on, Dragomir here. We've brought him into the team today for a bit more creativity, seeing as we're playing at home to a team that's lower in the division, and he's getting a big chance here. Kirchhoff to Dragomir. Dallas, who's been playing very well the last couple of games. We're keeping possession outside the box, and is that Dallas again? Dallas again scores for the 3rd successive game. He's certainly in good form at the moment, and no chance of getting that position off him now at the moment. So Gested, back to Dragomir. Gested puts it through to Dallas. First time effort in the corner. Keeper couldn't reach it. 1-0, 18 minutes on the clock. We're keeping a mainly settled side now. As I said, only 2 changes to this team that beat West Ham away last game, and probably would have kept the same team but for the injury and the suspension. And we have been picking up yellow cards quite a lot, particularly Thompson, Kirchhoff, and Forshaw, the man that's out suspended. He is their star striker. Well saved there. Pretty much straight at Reuter, but well handled. So 2 shots on target for Leeds, 4 shots on target for Norwich, but just a 1 half chance. 5 corners to Leeds, 3 to Norwich. And we've got 2 yellow cards. Here's Sherry. First time we've seen him in the game. Thompson, Gested, he's holding the ball well up front. We're keeping possession, but we want to be getting behind Norwich. Want to be playing the ball out wide. We're supposed to be looking for an overlap. We've got both full-backs on, or wing-backs on attack. Sessignon and Fredericks on the right. And here's Thompson breaking through and shoots wide. Thompson's been scoring a few goals recently. He's brought that into his game. So we've got Kirchhoff and Thompson both on the yellow cards. We'll have to have a word with them at half time about. And there's another one for Vallejo. We're not going hard on this. This referee's a bit fussy. He's got 4 bookings per game average. So we reach half time, 1-0 in front. Let's see what we can say to the team to try and up this and win the game. And Norwich get us underway for the second half. And as I was saying, we need to cut down their chances. They've had the 5 shots on target, but nothing worthy of a highlight. Here they are. That's a foul by Mara. Is that just outside the box? It looks like it, yeah, just outside the box. It's a free kick with Huddleston. Is it taking this? And he scored. A good free kick, but we give that away. And we're going to have to make some changes. Norwich straight back into the game after the second half. At the start of the second half, here we go. Huddleston over the wall in the top corner. No chance for Reuter. So we've put a shout out, an assertive demand more for the players, and we're not seeing too many highlights on this, although Norwich now have more shots on target than us. We've had a clear-cut chance, although I don't think we've seen that one. That wasn't the goal. What is Sessegnon doing there? He could have run that one out, surely. I don't think it's, although Gested's holding the ball up front, I don't think it's quite working. He doesn't seem to be bringing the other guys into play. We keep giving away possession. I think we're going to have to make a change shortly. Here's Dragomir. Sherry, what can he do? Back to Dragomir. He's running forward. Plays the ball through, but blocked by a Norwich defender. And we've still got the ball. Thompson, Dragomir. Dallas, he's knocked it out. Sessegnon on the overlap. Can he put a decent ball in? Gested. And off the bar. There was a great cross in there by Sessegnon. And Gested should have scored there, I think. So 62 minutes, let's make a substitution. So we're making a one substitution. Ewan O'Kane is coming on for Louis Thompson, who's on a yellow card. So 65 minutes on the clock, and Ewan O'Kane comes on. And here's Dallas. Keep blocking to Norwich. O'Kane to Dallas. Dallas shot again. Oh, he's hit the post. We've hit the bar, and we've hit the post. We're unlucky here. We're not, again, not finishing off our chances. So Kirchhoff is exhausted. So let's have a look. 57% he certainly is. So we'll bring Vieira on a straight swap. How's Vieira for playing the anchor man? Let's put him on defensive midfielder. See, yellow card for Sessegnon. He's picking up one or two yellow cards as well. So here we are. Vieira's coming on for Kirchhoff. 73 minutes on the clock, and we really need to get another goal. We never seem to. That's a foul on Dallas there by Huddleston, and that's his second yellow. Norwich down to 10. This could make it easier, or it might not. Norwich may just go on to the defensive. So 84 minutes, let's see if we can make another sub. We haven't brought Andreasen on, have we? Yeah, let's bring Andreasen on for Sherry. So here we go, 3 minutes plus injury time to go. 2 minutes added time. And not really much time for Andreasen to do anything. Surely they're not going to let the 10 men win, are they? Come on, Leeds, get hold of the ball. That's it, full time, 1-1. Yes, we really should have won this game. Hit the woodwork twice. That's the way it goes, though, when you're expected to win. It comes back and bites you in the proverbial. So, don't know, are we still top of the league? Let's have a look. League table. Yeah, we're still top of the league, but Burton have yet to play. I think they play their game tomorrow, so they could retake the lead. So we'll see in the next episode what happened with that. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like the video, and if you want to see more of Leeds back to the Premier League, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.